The Tamale Teaching Hospital (TTH) received a significant boost to its operations as the Northern Regional Minister Alhaji Shani Alhassan Shaibu, on behalf of the Ministry of Health, handed over a brand new ambulance and a water tanker to the hospital. These vital additions, generously donated by the Japanese government through the Ministry of Health, are set to enhance healthcare delivery and address pressing needs at the hospital. During a ceremony last Thursday, Alhaji Shani Alhassan Shaibu underscored the importance of prioritizing patient care, particularly for those arriving at the hospital in ambulances. He urged the hospital staff to uphold their commitment to saving lives by ensuring swift and efficient response to emergencies. In his address to the hospital staff, Alhaji Shani emphasized the need for unwavering dedication to deliver high-quality healthcare services. He urged them to avoid distractions and focus on their primary duty of providing excellent care to patients.
Each and every one of you here is important, and your guests are equally important. Lives have been entrusted into our hands, and we should treat them like we would treat ourselves. Let us do not, just say that, all things being equal. When people come here, they should not be treated equal in some instances, because somebody comes here in an emergency, in an ambulance, that is gasping for life. Then probably you are playing or fidgeting on your smartphone and doing other things. And when somebody inquires, say, but you see that I'm doing something. Not all things are equal. We should put this in our minds.
Furthermore, the Northern Regional Minister highlighted the significance of the water tanker donation, which aims to alleviate water shortages within the hospital premises.
It's also very significant to note that there is a saying that water is life. And if we received any equipment and there was no water tanker in it, I think our lives would have still been threatened. And that is why my emphasis was on the water tanker, because I knew the space that it was coming to occupy. Government is doing its best to make sure that water services are restored to all of the parts of Ghana. Tamale is still challenged. So we need something to augment the shortages that we are experiencing. And I think that this tanker would come and help.
This initiative reflects the government's ongoing commitment to addressing critical infrastructure needs in healthcare facilities across the country. In response to these donations, Dr. Mahmoud Hamid Nasruddin, chairman of the TTH board, expressed heartfelt gratitude to government for its unwavering support. He assured that the vehicles will be utilized effectively to serve the needs of patients and the community.
This is good news. Thanks to the regional minister, thanks to our chief director, Alhaji Hafiz Adam. He's been instrumental in this happening. And thanks, of course, to the vice president, who has taken it also personally, his engagement with the regional minister, not just about these ambulances when they arrived and the water tanker, but many other things that he is on the other side, engaging the vice president and the president and all stakeholders to make sure that TTH advances.
Dr. Nasruddin also welcomed the installation of trackers on the hospital vehicles, noting that this measure will facilitate proper monitoring and management of the fleet of vehicles, ensuring optimal utilization and accountability.
Hopefully, we're going to put some trackers in this in future to see how far they go and what they are doing. And indeed, that's the way we need to do with our fleet of vehicles as we get them, to make sure that we are tracking them, we are monitoring them, maintaining good services, so that we can have them for a very long time.
The handover of the ambulance and water tanker represents a significant milestone in the ongoing efforts to strengthen healthcare infrastructure and improve access to quality healthcare services in the northern region. Through collaborative initiatives and generous contributions, such as those from the Japanese government, we can continue to make strides towards achieving universal healthcare coverage and better health outcomes for all. Reporting for NTV News, Sadiq Abubakar.